Racing. We are here for round 2 of season 2. We are here for the Belgium Grand Prix. In the commentary box, you have myself, SVOR, as always, and back in the commentary box again for the season, SVOR One Shot.
Good evening.
Good evening. You have got your voice included this time.
Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah.
Good man. So we are here. We'll have full qualifying once again. Right. So obviously one person will be going out. Not really sure who would be. Obviously we do have a new driver with Sergeant Milk, who's partnering Bond in the Williams. Talking of Bond, she is actually here this week. With a new job, he is actually able to race more frequently now. I don't want mini map, I want the full map. There we go.
Oh, that's the point. Just reminded me there.
On their way out, and that's Lucas. Lucas Age is usually the first driver to get out on the track.
Hey, on the hearts.
That's confident. He's probably going to bin it into. Obviously, last season he didn't have the greatest of all races, putting it into the pit wall. Hopefully, he won't be doing that again. He's nearly just put it in the wall coming out of the pits. That would have been hilarious. Lucas Aid in the Mercedes once again for this season. He was in the Mercedes last season as well, but he's got a brand new teammate. He's absolutely bricking it through there. We've also got Despairs and Ramsey on their way out as well. Despairs in the Racing Point and Ramsey in the Alfa Romeo.
Do you think anyone's going to bin it up El Rouge?
Of course there is.
My guess is going to be Tony.
It'll be Luke. I'm going to guess Luke because he's on hard.
Oh no, he's not. I thought Ramsey was missing his front wing then, but he's not.
Also got SV Custard making his way through Rouge and uphill, because apparently I can't say Ravalon, so I'm not going to bother. I can't say it now apparently, so I'm just going to say uphill. There we go. Got SV Richard as well in the Red Bull. Oh, he's nearly just lost it.
He nearly lost it. He nearly lost it.
We've got someone else now on their way out. I can't remember who that was. That's Jota in the McLaren. Reigning champions at the moment. I've got Kisbo as well. She's made it through the uphill section. Lucas A just entering.
Someone just invalidated
now.
But
I mean, they're all out laps. We've got another, I believe that is Tony on his way out as well now. It is indeed. We're going to go on to Lucas Aid. He's about to start his lap. He's going to want to have those tyres warmed up or ride on board going into turn 1. Taking a bit of a wider line, and it's quite nice. He's going to absolutely brick it through this next part. I can guarantee he's going to crash. Guaranteed. Guaranteed he's going to crash. Watch.
Yep.
And there we go. Told ya! Called it. And just
to be fair, no, I don't even like El Rouge.
Oh, I think we've got some, no, I think Custard is actually invalidated. Oh, no, he's doing something. Sergeant Milk though on an outlap, kinda in the way of Ramsey at the moment.
Honestly, just did Anton Hughes there at the moment.
Yeah, we won't mention that.
No, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know, but
nearly went into the same place where he.
But Despairs now on his lap. He's going to be the first driver to set it up unless he invalidate. Like that one Tony getting out of the way there.
Pardon me, Jesus Christ.
That he is. Obviously just Where's going? Oh, we've got a casualty. We've got Crispo in the wall. So both Mercedes into the wall.
Lost opposite side of the wing though.
Yep. And just Bears coming around to finish his lap. That's 146.4. Ramsey.
Just invalidated.
Ramsey's had a bit of an off as well. We actually won on a lap. Got Bonge. Oh, we've got Bonge on a lap actually.
Richard invalidated somewhere, by the way.
I did notice that. Got a McLaren Mercedes battling at the hairpin. Bonge round the final corner. Bit of a slow lap from Bonge. 155.
He had a moment somewhere.
Going to be going again. Tony has invalidated his lap. That doesn't surprise me. Jota is going slowly. Kiz has no front wing. Brad is in the pits. Ninjas on a out lap. Sergeant Milk is invalidated. We have got Gangster Al on a lap here though, going around the final corner. Goes P2. Actually a pretty decent lap there. No major casualties at El Rouge just of yet. Darren is on his way out. Out lap. Obviously the winner of last week. Where is it? SV Goo still in the pits. Another yellow flag. That's just cars getting out of the way. Have we got anyone coming up to finish their lap? Sergeant Milk is on another invalid lap. Jota has decided to come in. We've got S3 Tony on an invalidated lap as well. So we've got no one on a fast lap as of yet.
Luke's just come back out.
I did notice that. And we've got that's Luke in the wall again.
He's
in the wall again.
He missed the wall this time.
Luke, use more. He's just waiting for cars to come through. I don't know why, but his left front was like spinning.
I noticed that.
Got a Sergeant Milk going through there nicely. We've also got Tony, who's also just invalidated. Got a Renault going through. Darren. I don't remember who Darren's teammate is.
Elias,
that's it. He's not here tonight. Darren going through. Oh, we've got a Williams. We've got Bonge crashing again at a Rouge.
there's gonna be a lot of crashes there. Ninjas just spun it.
Yeah, just noticed that. Ramsey's on a out that we just went past him. Mercedes. Oh, Luke's off the track again.
I think he was moving out the way.
Careful, he's got a car coming round. Got on 7P, he's about to finish his lap. Literally, all you have to do is get a lap on board because not everyone is probably going to make it to that corner. 7P round the final corner now. I think we've got is that Luke again? That's
Nice.
Kiz crashing. No, it's just a crash. He's just spun. I think.
Did the same thing Luke did.
Mercedes, looking like they haven't got a lot of downforce. Sergeant Milk finally gets some lapping. Actually, might actually just see him through. To be fair. Got Ramsey making his way through there nicely now. I think we've got Bonge on our lap. That's Sergeant Milk. And out lap. Bonge. Going a little bit quicker. I think he might be starting a lap. Yeah, he's starting a lap now.
Luke did a bit this time. Hey.
Oh my god, he didn't do it. Darren goes quickest with a 144. Oh, Von just gone again. Oh, that's good.
He hasn't got any damage though.
It's a good
Luckily.
thing Codemasters don't have that kind of damage model. That's Project Cars. On the other hand, he would have been dead. Who's close to finishing a lap
That was Forza, he'd be dead.
here? Richards. Oh, Sergeant Milk has just run out very wide. So Richard is also invalidated as the next lap.
Got an Alpago's coming out.
The leader of the championship by 7 points over Elias. Obviously, Elias not here tonight, so we will be looking to extend that championship. But I think Bradford, his teammate, will be looking to. Lucas A's actually just gone quickest. Someone else has just gone quick there. I think that was Ramsey putting a lap in, going into 4th. And Lucas Aid coming into the bus stop chicane. Let's see if he can get this lap over and done with. I'm pretty sure he'll be doing the only one run because I think he's pretty confident that he'll probably go through. And Lucas Aid
He's
goes 7th, so he must have. I reckon he's probably took the Rouge quite slowly. I'm going to get absolutely slated for that. Jota is also invalidated. Kispo is actually on the lap here. Oh, we've got someone going slow. That is a Bond going off-roading. I think we've got Ramsey on a quicker lap here. Find out when he goes into the next sector. He appears to be on another lap. Has got a racing point just ahead of him. Someone else going slowly.
People moving out of the way.
Yeah. We've got anyone close to finishing a lap here.
Jesus.
Yeah, okay. Riley on board with her now, coming to the bus stop. A little bit slow through that exit, but she's going to come across the line. Goes P9. Richard is finally on a lap here. Pagoo's starting his lap now. Let's ride on board with him. He usually knows how to go through here nicely, and he does. But going somewhere. Not really sure where he's going. I mean, if he's gone that deep into turn 1, he's not going to make it up here. Guaranteed. Oh, oh, he's gone. Oh, he's out qualifying as well. Oh, so everyone's made it through. Snorlax's about to start his lap now. Hog is just invalidated his lap. Richard's about to finish his one though. But Bradford's starting his lap as well, I believe. Oh no, he's a little bit further away. Richard around the final corner. Just going to finally get his lap and he goes P6. That will, I think, will safely get him through. Well, I mean, everyone would go through. All they have to do is put a lap in. Literally just take it as slowly as you can. Snorlax going even quicker in sector 1. Oh, Richard's out as well. Both Red Bulls out of qualifying. Didn't need to push. Would have made it through. Snorlax with a new helmet now. It's quite nice helmet. Another yellow flag.
Darren's hiding in the pits, I think.
Yeah. He knows he's made it through, so Snorlax going even quicker. Why is Luke going out again? Where's Tony?
In the pits.
Tony's in the pits. He hasn't put a lap in though. Jota starting a lap. Bagoo on a lap here. Sergeant Milk's car looks like it's about to die. I want to be careful though, he has got a racing point barreling down on him. And, he'll be well out of the way. Why did Tony retire in the pit lane though? That's what I want to know. Jota's just gone quickest. Bagoo about to finish his lap now. There's P1. Kind of expected. Got Bradford and Jota waiting to put their times in.
Who are we interviewing?
Doesn't really matter. I was going about 10 miles per hour through those sequence of corners. Got Jota with a pretty healthy slipstream from small laps there, I would say. And we've got going slowly. Jota around the final corner. SV Custard has retired, but he's in the pits. So. And Jota goes P2. We're just waiting for one more man, and it's Bradford. And the final corner.
P4.
To P4, that's got him through healthily, and then Southern Ping on a lap as well. Southern Ping round the final corner. See if that can push him up any further. Pushes up to 5th. Both racing points, 5th and 6th respectively. We've also got Pog, I think, coming into the pits. We've got Lucasade up by 3 seconds. Get off the curb, you tit. Curbs do not help. It's not GTA. Oh, he's had a little bit of a moment through the little kink. Coming into the bus stop now. Around the final corner. Should be a pretty decent lap. Both P6 splits the racing points. Got Jota going slowly, letting Bradford through.
He's invalidated anyway.
Please don't chuck it up here. Sergeant Milk starting a lap as well. Will be the final lap.
I got wind now. Jesus Christ.
Doesn't need a push, he's already gone through, so he's made it up there. So good evening, guys. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Oh, Tony's watching the stream actually, so because there's 6 of us and 2 crashed out, there's no point in saying when I'm already through. I'm pretty sure you have to set a lap though.
You do. You have to set a lap to go through.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but we'll find out once Sergeant Milk finishes his lap. Oh no, I think Jota was going for another lap, but didn't make it in time. Got Luke on another lap then, but he's invalidated, so Sergeant Milk has gone quickest in the final sector. Oh, he's had a bit of a moment. being retired in the pit lane. Obviously, you are allowed to. Charging up into the bus stop. And the final corner. Goes up one place, I think.
Yep.
Right, we'll now see if Tony has actually made it through. If he doesn't, that's who we're going to interview.
He did
Oh,
actually.
he has made it through. Oh, he's made it through. The lucky beggar. So that's Richard and Ninja's out, both Red Bulls. Starting at the back.
Both crashing in the same place.
Yeah. It is very identical as well. They look like
I
they
think
kind of crashed in
Ninja,
exactly the same place.
they both crashed up El Rouge, but Ninja's was a little bit far forward than Richard.
We'll see Red Bull picking up a few points last week at Australia. For people that don't actually know, this season is a little bit different compared to last. More of a random calendar. I will go through the calendar right now. Once I've done my spectator stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Where is it? Season 2. No, it's not that. Where is it? Alright, I need to go on to sheets. I've got a car.
It's one Mercedes.
That'll be Luke. Custard will be the first driver out though, so we'll go on board with him. So the calendar, as it stands, is it's Belgium, obviously for this round, and then we'll be at the US for round 3. Then we head over to Japan for round 4. Going to the Middle East of Bahrain, back to home soil of Britain. Then we have a break week. Then we're going to the home of Ferrari with Italy. And then we go to the torpedo land of Russia. And then we go to the streets of Monaco. And for the final time in SVOR, we are at Germany. Being the last race. And then we head to the burrito land of Mexico. And then, talking of Mexico and burritos, Hungary. No, then we have a break week, sorry. After Mexico, then we go to Hungary. And then we go to the land of Lance Stroll and his daddy in Canada. And then we go to the streets of Singapore. And then we go to the coronavirus GP in Canada, China. And then we end at Brazil. I have no idea what these Williams are doing. I think they're waiting for... Jota will be the first driver to set it up. Oh, against the Owen Lucas. Oh, I have no idea what's just happened there. Oh, I think the Williams could be in a bit of trouble here. Oh, that's tough. I can probably imagine what's just happened. So I know the Williams, both Williams drivers were waiting at the bus stop.
Yeah, to start the build up.
Laps. But they were literally just stood still. 100 mil is probably going to hold up Bonge. SV Custard is Bonge, by the way, for people that are wondering. And then Gangster Owl was, I'm guessing, about to start his lap. And I'm guessing the Williams were just in the way. and then because that happened, Luke, I'm guessing, crashed into Gangster Owl. I'm not sure if any penalties have warranted from that. No, none of them received any further penalties. Why is... Oh, we've got a... I think that's Ramsey at the top of... Yeah, Ramsey has gone into the wall. So already seeing troubles. Kidsborough on a lap. Who is actually supposed to start finish I believe it's... Jota, actually.
My fucking headset just keeps falling off my head.
Use some super glue. Jota goes quickest.
On hard as well. Jesus Christ.
SV Custer ahead of Sergeant Luke now. Bonge goes into second and... Bonge, what are you doing? Behave. Spare goes in quicker. I don't know what he's doing. It looked like he was trying to brake test him, but I'm not sure. Bonge, behave. I am watching you. Oh no. Oh, Bonge.
And Tony.
Oh, Tony's out as well. Where's Tony? Oh, he's the bottom end of the field. What sector what? Got full course yellow apparently. What are these two doing? Pog starting his lap now. Snorlax on a lap himself. Ramsey coming in. He's got no front wings, so Southern King starting on that. Goo. I was supposed to introduce someone, wasn't I? But I can't bother.
Do it at the end of Q2.
We'll leave it for this week. We'll do it. To be fair, I might just scrap it for this season and come back to it next season.
I was gonna say do it with Luke so we can know what happened there.
Oh yeah, invite me to the party then. Snorlax starting as that. Goo flying up himself. Kisbo's still in the pits. Snorlax. Yeah, lag. How's that yellow flag? Not sure what Pagoo's doing. Ah, Mr. Lucasade. Oh, he's not still connected. Include your audio, Luke. We're going to have a quick interview with you. Let us know when you've done that. Right, so we need a little bit of a clarification on what actually happened in that incident. From what I believe happened was the Williams were slowing down to start a lap. And you've obviously probably hit Gangster Owl. Just give us a few words of what actually happened from your perspective.
Well, it's true about the two Williams, but those two were in front. But also I saw Jota also running up for his lap, but he pulled over. But I slowed down so he could do his lap. But I don't know what the two Williams were doing. I was they were waiting for them to do their laps, but Jota was also getting held up, and Gangsta actually hit me, and then he retired, and then I retired straight afterwards. He hit into the back of me, and I lost my wheel completely. So for some reason, I'm starting P14 at this current rate. This is P13 because he retired before I did. But yeah, the Williams are probably doing their laps, and obviously Joshua will just about to start doing his. And yeah, all of a sudden I got hit from the rear. Even in the chat, even Max Corral didn't know what he was doing or what was happening. So But yeah, I don't know what the two Williams are doing. But
Did you record it?
no, it's right on the stream. Hopefully. Thanks to Al, did apologise to me in the chat, so even he didn't know what was going on with the guys in front. But yeah, that P14 is not really the best.
Oh, and that's your teammate out as well.
Oh, sure.
Oh, mate. So Brad will actually make it through, even if he puts in a very slow time.
But
Obviously,
currently,
you do have
my
free
teammate
choice
will start
supplies,
P11. Yeah, I do, yeah.
that's obviously a nice thought. We've got Ramsey now firing up. Let's see if we can actually make it through. Oh, he's absolutely bricking it. In that time, Bagu actually did go quickest there on his second lap. He didn't validate his first lap, which is why he was slowing down quite a lot. But yeah, you've all Bradford getting very out of shape. But as I said, obviously free tyre choice. Obviously, me and Jack don't know about the weather. I'm assuming there'll be a dry start due to everyone going on the mediums. That's what I can take from it. Obviously, we don't know what's going to happen actually in the race. We don't want to know either. We want that to be a surprise. But yeah, obviously, you're more than welcome to go back to whatever you're doing, or you can stick with us till the end of qualifying.
Well, I've got nothing else to do, so I could just go in here for a bit. So,
You can stay if you Q3 as well, because I mean, I could talk to everyone, but everyone that's supposed to do a lap has crashed out, and I know what's happened. So
Bradford's gone P3.
Bradford, yep.
If you look at that is so close between Matt and Brad though.
Separated by like 4 tenths. That's major. Waiting for Ramsey. He's coming around the final corner. He hasn't really got a push because he's invalidated his lap, so gonna have to go again. Honestly, you just don't go too quick through. Don't go quick through El Rouge.
You can easily just put in like a 2-minute lap and still get through to the next part of quality.
Lifting off through El Rouge. Keep getting the piss taken because I can't say it right. But I'm gonna guess that's probably the end of qualifying. I mean, going out of qualifying, as you can see, Tony starting in P11 if Ramsey can actually put a lap in. And I mean, if Ramsey actually crashes out, Tony, I think, I know he crashed on track, so no one would actually make it through. Ramsey on a lap here should easily make it through. Obviously, Tony starting in P10, Kisbo out qualifying her teammate for the first time. Luke. And Gangster Al starting in 12th, and Lucas Aid going to be starting in P14th eventually when Ramsey doesn't really finish his lap. We have got Jota about to start his lap himself as well. We've also got Custard. I don't know, he's going through a Rouge. Let's see if he crashes.
Yes.
No, he doesn't. We have got a Ferrari, apparently. Oh, that's
Brad going back in.
Oh, is that Brad? Right, Ramsey through the bus stop now. About to come over the line and finish the lap. We got to P8, so it pushes Custard and Sergeant Milk down. Sergeant Milk also coming out of the pits, putting in another lap, which isn't very needed because there'll be
The next one where you need to worry about.
Snorlax starting on the soft tyres when it comes to the race. Everyone else, except from Custard and Sergeant Milk, will be starting on the mediums. Luke's
I'm actually going to head.
Hard, by the way.
in the other
Darren
chat.
time, he's
In the other chat.
lane, so
I
alright,
seven.
well, good luck for the race.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, with everyone, anyone that's kind of in the midfield is going to be kind of in that zone where they could be involved in an incident.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. Like, people at the back are pretty much fine, like the likes of the Red Bulls and like anyone from like Kisbo downwards are going to be kind of in that zone where they could be
Jumping
within.
into Narnia.
Yeah. I mean, we're probably going to see a couple of people crash out of Rouge in the first lap, and then we'll do a safety car. That's what I'm guaranteeing right now, safety car first lap.
Yeah.
Jota, I believe, has moved himself up into P4.
Yeah.
Pretty decent lap for himself. Starts on the mediums. Sergeant Milk starting his lap now. We've also got Ramsey. He's coming into the pits. You know he's done enough. How's Bond? He's up by a tenth, just under 2 tenths on his second flying lap. Qualifying is
How was that
now
not an
officially over.
invalidation? How was that not an invalidation? How?
Because it's Codemasters. Sergeant Milk also making his way through the uphill section. I'm just going to say that because I can't say it.
Radion.
So, Radion.
El Rouge and El Rouge. To be honest though, the people that own Spa need to rework El Rouge. It's actually quite dangerous.
It's actually fine if you have enough downforce.
No, I'm on
You
about
gotta think, look at the look at F2, they don't have a lot of downforce in the car, which is why one of the reasons to why that corner the reasons why they had his crash. But Custard cuts the line into 6th place.
It's just the top of El Rouge they need to work.
3 seconds.
Because it's because you can't see over the top of it. It's actually really dangerous.
Well, that's maybe like that for most tracks. Where some of the corners are a little bit high. When we look at turn 1 at USA, that's like the biggest elevation change on the grid. But Sergeant Milk around the final corner now to set his last lap and pushes. Ooh, I think he's just beating his teammate actually.
No, P7.
P7. That is the end of qualifying. We'll go through everyone that's gone through and who's been knocked out. SV Bagoo, all in P1. Snorlax P2. Bradford in P3. Jota P4. Darren P5. SV Custard in P6. Sergeant Milk in P7. Both Williams together. And then both racing points. Of the Spares and Southern Ping and Ramsey in 10th, and we're all going to be fighting for pole position. I will ask you who you think is going to get pole in a second. But out of qualifying is SV Tony, SV Kisbo, X Gangster Al X, and SV Lucas. All SV drivers out of Q2. But yeah, who do you feel has enough pace? Obviously, SV on top in both sessions so far. Could change
between the Poggers and Snorlax, I reckon.
Yeah. I think Brad might have a little bit of a say in that as well.
Yeah.
Why does it always change that but never change the map? So Sergeant Milk going on to the mediums for some apparent reason. Unless they've all used up all their softs. Who's that on as well? SV Bagoo will be the first driver out, but we've got a Sergeant Milk coming out first. Quite a tricky pit exit in Belgium. Purdue coming out just behind him. That's Despairs also as well, and Southern Ping. So both racing come out together, and that is also Snorlax out on the track. In the McLaren, obviously McLaren are technically the defending champions for the constructors, with Jota and Snorlax, obviously both previous constructors winners, actually Ramsey and Pagoo. Technically both in a Ferrari powered car, so technically they are kind of still in the same boat, but obviously Pagoo dominating last season, and sure he dominated the win here, because he's constantly going on about the overtake that he did at Puon on Bradford. So if he does that again, that'll be quite funny. So we've got everyone except from Ramsey out on track at the moment. But we do have the new driver, Sergeant Milk. That's a ton of games. He's never raced in SVOR, but he's raced in
VVR
leagues that VVR for one.
When he my
everyone
teammate,
apart from
he was my
Darren,
teammate. I think he was my teammate at one point, wasn't he?
he was indeed in the F2 cars.
Yep.
Sergeant Milk. And then I'm not sure if he left or he was kicked after a while, but Pagoo was slowing down to give him some space. He's got Snorlax just behind him though. Obviously, them two know each other fairly well. It's going to be interesting to see who can. Bit of a lag spike there, but nothing too much to worry about. We've got Pagoo also making his way uphill, and then we have Snorlax looking very comfortable through there. No dramas just of yet. We've also got, we do have a yellow flag. That's Darren. I believe he's just going slowly.
Yeah, people turned up. I just realised, I don't know that he turned up his ERS.
Has he not?
Nope.
Oh, Summon Ping's out. He's out. He's up at Eau Rouge. Oh, he is deep in that barrier.
Ooh, same exact place where the S2 crash happened.
Oh, it's a little bit further up than that.
No, that's where one car landed.
Way through there. Oof. Darren also. Oh, Darren spun at the top of the hill. Just gonna have to wait for the Ferrari to come through, which he does. Good awareness, track awareness there. SV Custard did come back in for some apparent reason. We will get back on Sergeant Milk, who's about to finish his lap here. I believe Pagoo has actually invalidated his lap. Yeah, he did. Sergeant Milk's setting the fastest lap of the session so far, but for Snorlax, the line is absolutely destroyed that by 3 seconds. And
more than that.
Going again.
You think it's like 70?
Oh yeah, sorry. My maths. Snorlax just getting out of the way there. We've got Despairs about to cross the line himself. Maybe a 1:44.9, puts himself into second. We've got, I believe Jota's invalidated his lap, so I believe it will be Brad. Ramsey now out, he's about to start his lap. Brad about to come into the bus stop now, around the final corner, and this should put him up there. Should be pole, I reckon, yeah. Provisional pole.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Still Power Harry.
Oh, it's one of Jota's thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Twitch.tv SVOR_streamer, that's where you want to watch it. Don't join our sessions because it can sometimes mess the lobby up. But we've got Pagoo on a lap here now, finally. He did go fastest in the second sector. I'm not sure about the first sector because I wasn't on board with them, but it should be a fairly decent lap. Only third. SV Bradford on top at the moment. Sergeant Milk and Snorlax coming into the pit for Ramsey in the lap here though.
Bloody hell.
On a lap.
Bloody hell, Brad.
Oh! Brad's hit the wall.
He's invalidated anyway. He just completely cut the corner back then. Literally bounced over it. Yeah. She bounced straight over it. He took flight.
He's not in the Red Bull, he's in a Ferrari. Ramsey finishes lap. How did a 2-minute 13?
He did spin though, didn't he? He's invalidated anyway.
That means he'll probably come in just under 5 minutes now. Until the next runs. Can't see anyone.
That pit straight is so tight. I know, that pit entry is so tight.
Wasn't as bad as what France was.
Oh, that was a nightmare, that one.
I mean, that's still tight still.
The lines, yeah.
The entrance to it is a little bit better now, so that is the first lap's done. Well, for everyone apart from 2 drivers. That's a Williams on the way out.
Yeah, it's custard.
Light is done. Would expect Darren to come back on. We'll get that. That's a very slow lap. Well, I made a few mistakes, which is why he's decided to slow down. We've got 1 car on track so far, which is SV Custard, or otherwise known as Bonge. Obviously, Bonge has missed the first round due to working, so he's now back, and that is one of the Ferraris going out. Not sure, it's Bradford with a new front wing after smashing it off at qualifying.
In sector 2.
It's quite a weird place to crash from.
He did lose it.
In pole position though.
Both McLarens are out as well.
Yeah. And so is Sergeant Milk and the other Williams. But Bonge is about to start his lap here, and Despair is also making his way out. I would assume Pagoo will be coming out fairly soon. Otherwise, it's going to be starting third. Yeah, he's on his way out now. I can see his little car moving. Obviously, only 1 car going to be stuck in the pit lane. Pagoo is only just going to be making it out just in time. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. SV Custard's going to have to try and get through these cars and catch up to them. Is it going so slowly?
He's just invalidated.
What, Bonge?
Yep.
Yep. Got enough time to get round there and do another lap. So.
Do you reckon there's going to be a bit of towing going on here from the McLarens?
Between the McLarens, yeah. Joy's going to be the one that's benefiting from it, which is a surprise. Unless Jota backs off, which I think he is now doing. No, not really. Yeah, no, he's backing off. Go for the wider line. Straighten the car up a little bit more. There we go. Oh, Bonge nearly crashing out there. Just rode on, just about got on board with him. Just right on board with. Oh, Bradford's gone even quicker. Got a bit of congestion at the last corner. So that's making his way through. See if he goes purple.
Yep.
He does.
He's just invalidated.
Did he actually? Oh, yeah. That's his qualifying over. He is going to be pissed, guaranteed. So he will effectively start second at the moment. Unless Pagoo. Oh, Pagoo nearly at the top.
And now Darren's just invalidated as well.
So Darren will be starting at least as 7th. Pagoo, I think, might back out of this lap. So Bradford could claim his first pole position this season. Around the final corner. Goes even quicker, 1:43.4. It's all about Pagoo. Pagoo is 2 tenths down though.
He's just invalidated.
Oh, Darren's off as well. Jota though. SV Custard is on another lap here, so Jota about to cross the line. Goes up to 4th. Despairs now. Sergeant last Bond, I think, has just pulled out his lap. As indeed, Despairs stays 5th and Ramsey in 6th. Sergeant Milk coming around the final corner now. It's 4 seconds up. Goes only 6th. Where's Pagoo? Oh, Pagoo's invalidated.
Yeah.
He might have got pole there. He would have got pole. Oh, Darren's just hit the wall, and that is the end of qualifying. So SV Bradford on pole position.
The first time.
SV Snorlax in 2nd. SV Pagoo in 3rd. Would have got pole position if he didn't invalidate that lap. Jota in 4th. Despairs in 5th. Sergeant Milk in 6th. Ramsey in 7th. Darren P8. SV Custard in P9. And Southern Ping not able to set a lap due to crashing. Will be starting P10. Oh. There's a bit of a mix up there. Guaranteed John's probably said something in the chat. Screenshot. Well, we've already got one incident. It's always a good sign. Here we go. We'll have a formation up eventually. No one should ready up until Bradford does, otherwise you'll be slapped with a 5-second time penalty. I would assume Bond just told Callum about that rule.
They're all in the same party together anyway, I think.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, he should know about it then.
Why have to say this on stream, by the way?
Depends what you want to say.
About a Liverpool game.
No. And if it's what I think you're about to say, I already know.
How the fuck are they drawing against them?
I know. To be fair, we're not actually doing anything at the moment, so... Oh, apparently the Inter Milan and Ludogorets game is going to be behind closed doors because of the coronavirus. But it's now spread to Italy now, isn't it? So
Yeah. Oh yeah, I bought my penthouse on GTA the other day.
finally, had mine for a while.
I only do it so I could get the car at the end. Because I was doing Sam's ones the other day, and he got like a gift from Miss Baker at the end. He was like, "What the fuck's this?" And I saw it, I was like, "Ooh, that looks nice."
Have you heard what's in Zlatan's contract?
No.
If AC Milan qualify for the Champions League, his contract automatically gets renewed. Probably be getting moaned about in the chat for talking about football, but I mean nothing is literally going on right now, so
Yeah.
probably need to turn down that because I've got the chat open now. So I believe Bradford did ready up first, so
Yeah, he did.
lovely.
Let's check what everyone's starting on. Mediums from 1st to 5th. Softs for Sergeant Milk. Mediums for Randy and Darren. Softs for Bonge. Southern Ping and Tony on the mediums. Kiz and Gangster Al on softs. Luke's on mediums. And then both Rebels on the soft compound.
All I'm gonna say is right. I don't know if this is just a massive coincidence, but look how many laps there is.
Yeah.
Right? And look at what number Brad's running.
22.
What a coincidence. It's like it was made for him to get pole position today. Or tonight, sorry. Obviously, this race will be then added to YouTube tomorrow at 4 PM. Because I'll get on that after the stream is finished. Obviously, you can rewatch the stream back straight away, as I don't delete the videos straight away. I kind of leave them until it either expires or I at least upload it to YouTube. But usually I just leave them to kind of expire on their own. Have we got any cars? No, we've got no cars sent to the back of the grid. Right, I'm calling it now. Safety car first lap.
I'll have a lap 1 or 2. Guaranteed.
Right, let's have a look, see who's actually... We've got Bonge watching, we've got Darren watching, we've got Simon Ping watching.
Kiz is watching as well, I believe.
Yeah. Who is that going? Sorry, Despairs, pick up your pace. Oh no, it's not Despairs. It's Sergeant Milk going very slowly. Which is why Bradford has slowed the pack down again.
Yeah, he put it all the way down to the bloody neutral. What?
So obviously, just quickly before the race starts, who do you think's going to come away with the win tonight?
Hog.
Oh,
Or Snore. Oh, the Poggers or
You
Snorlax?
just shortening everyone's game attack. So Brad would be Bradford. No, Brad. Snorlax, Snore. Pogoo, Pog. Jotter's Jot. Spares is probably going to be Desp. Sergeant Milk, Sergeant.
Oh,
Pansy.
Darren
Darren.
and Luke got Darren or no, Darren and Kid actually got sent back to the grid. That's alright.
I don't know why, but when the Force India and the Alfa Romeo were just stuck inside of each other, it kind of looked like the Williams livery for this year. Right, I need to get a better angle. There we go. Right into the Snorlax. Right, here we go. Got both Red Bulls lining up. Can I get a better angle, please? There we go.
There we go. Oh, no,
Got
that
2,
jar.
3, 4, 5 red lights. And away we go for the Belgian Grand Prix, and Brad looks to have got a really decent start here, but he's going to come under pressure, and Pogoo up the inside. Oh, they might have made a slight collision if there wasn't any. Sergeant Milk up into 4th place here. Here we go, here comes the first safety car. Or not. Everyone's made it through! Oh, and Jota is into P3.
And Luke is right on the back of it.
Both McLarens have collided with each other. Snorlax will have that 3-second time. Oh, Pogoo nearly losing the spares, and Sergeant Milk making himself through. Sergeant Milk, I think, is letting Pogoo back through. Oh, Pogoo is. Oh, Pogoo's off! I think.
Yeah, he's got
Yes,
front wing damage as well.
Front wing damage. Oh, that's going to be a massive shot. Is that safety car? What is going on? Oh, that's Lucas Aid. Oh, and Lucas Aid and Ninjas are out.
That is actual safety car.
Oh, that was a massive shunt there. Sergeant Milk is now last somehow. That's probably going to save Pogoo here a little bit. But remember, he did this last time and he was basically last and he still came away with the win.
Yeah.
So we're expecting Pogoo to be coming in. I don't know if anyone else has any front wing damage. Probably going to be a little bit busy to do into the pits. Actual safety car has ended. And we go away again.
Southern Pink has got damage as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has slight wing damage on the left side. Gonna have to be careful to up the Rouge. The Pogoo is on to another set of mediums. Oh, we got. Oh, Kispo's out! That's at the top of El Rouge as well. No safety car though. She must be off track.
See when Don goes past.
Yeah, she's off the
Yeah.
circuit, so that should be fine. SV Bradford with around a second lead here. Both McLarens looking very decent. Spares up into 4th place though. Darren up into 5th after a pretty poor qualifying. Kispo has left the session. 1.3 at the top now. SV Custody into 7th. Already onto the back end. Has Ranty got damage himself? No, he doesn't. Looked like he did, but Summer Ping's probably going to be holding up a few of these guys. And Pogoo probably be hoping for a safety car fairly soon. Where is Snorlax? Oh, okay, Snorlax is just lagging a little bit, that's fine. I thought he was going completely off circuit then. Unless we Bradford setting the fastest lap of the race. So he'll be looking to get the first Grand Slam of the season.
Tony's just gone off.
Richard
Oh, that was a bit dangerous, Tony.
comes back in on 11th. Tony was
Yeah,
the one that caused the safety car, guaranteed.
he came onto the track a bit dangerously.
Oh, SV Custard's going to get a nice run here onto the top of SV Ramsey, and DRS are wide open. Be the battle who can break the latest. SV Ramsey's still there. Oh, he's slightly pushed Custard off there, but SV Custard still can't find his. Oh, go round the outside. Oh, what a move! Ramsey is still there though. Got to be careful of that slight lag bubble that I'm pretty sure the Richard, I reckon, will probably catch up. Has Tony got a lot of wing damage as well? Or is it just, Tony's just being Tony, so
Yeah.
just need to do. Gotta be on a charge, taking a second off. Bradford with a 2.4 second Jota onto the back of Snorlax there.
Oh, you know why that
Darren onto
happened,
the
by
back
the
of
way?
the spares.
On looking, Gareth.
What?
Looked like lost the back end.
Ah, I thought so. Are they arguing in the chat by any chance? Is Bradford setting the fastest lap of the race? Even with front wing damage, some things actually still got some pretty decent pace.
Yeah, and I'm
Oh,
fucking my head all over the place.
That's Sergeant Milk against the Owl, having a slight battle here as well.
Tiny with 3 second time penalty.
Yep. Yep.
First one of the race.
Getting setting the fastest lap of the race. Darren is up into 4th place.
His spares is all over the back of Darren.
Darren did literally just overtake the Spears though. Oh, the Spears nearly lost it. Probably just picked up a couple of warnings there. So Gosford having a decent race so far in P6. And Richard is now within a second of Southern Ping. So once again, Mercedes struggling in the race. Both being outside and very up, very wide there. And SV Bagoo already 6 seconds behind SV Tony. But still a long way to go as yet. Still.
When did Ramsey start?
P9, I want to say.
No, he's gained like 4 places already.
Go into position change. Oh no, he's started where he is, started. Biggest winner so far is SV Richard in 9th place, gaining 6 positions.
Yeah, because he started from the back of the grid, didn't he?
Yes, he started P15. And here comes Snorlax, SV Tony into the pits. I'm guessing he's broken his front wing somewhere.
Yeah, he did.
Jota's still not able to get past his teammate. Could be looking for a lunge up the inside. Snorlax leaves enough room. Sergeant Milk against the Owl having a lovely battle as well.
See, these two,
onto the grass.
these two battling, the two McLarens, it's just helping Brad.
Yeah, 3.4 second gap already. Darren's starting to close his guys in as well. I still see Bagoo picking up some decent points though. But as things stand, Bradford would indeed be taking the championship lead.
down for the 3-second time penalty.
He's brought up loads here due to the battling between the two McLaren drivers. Running on board with him. I'll have another dose of DRS.
Despaired with a 3-second.
3-second time penalty. Here comes Jota. Got the legs to get past him this time round though.
Southern Ping with a 3-second.
Richard all over the back of him though.
And got past him as well. What a move.
That's a great overtake. I think Southern Ping kind of realised, obviously with a broken front wing, he's not really got much to fight. Obviously, probably will expect him to hit fairly soon, I would say. Let's do 9.8 seconds. Technically, he could go to the end on these tyres, but
Got to use 2 sets, isn't ya?
Yeah.
Unless it's rains.
At the end. Can't really see it raining anytime soon. And Darren did lose a little bit of time last lap. No actual safety car yet though, which I'm surprised about.
Good time.
Yeah, time. I'm sure there will be one. Thanks to Al losing DRS just about. Darren, I'm going to charge it.
Southern Ping just completely cut the first part of the chicane.
And Sergeant Milk into the pits.
His tyres must be dead then.
Positions. He is on soft, so that would explain it. That means Bonge will... Oh, Jota's finally got past Snorlax. Might have been some team orders there. Yeah, I would expect Bonge to be pitting this lap. I would say anyway.
A little bit close to the wall there, Bond. Jesus. Nice sec, Brad's run away with it, by the way. He's literally nearly 4 seconds ahead.
He'll probably be 4 seconds flat at the end. Oh, Snorlax running out slightly wide at 4 seconds. Snorlax is coming back at him though. Something on the back of Richard, but don't think... Oh, Gangster Al spun! Please be careful coming back onto the track. So, fairly big gap behind him. And, oh, Richard spun as well. Richard, I think his tyres are done. So, I reckon he'll be coming in this lap.
The softs on this track are not very good, are they? They don't last very long.
Also got front wing damage as well, so yeah, Richard's into the pits.
We'll go with the fastest lap. And Bond gets a 3-second time penalty.
Quite a rouge to me.
Pretty much.
Oh, got Darren within DRS now with Snorlax. Just realised Jota running 21 and Darren running 21 as well. Pretty sure Snorlax is running number 9. Oh, 24. I believe Bonge is running either 37 or 2.
Yeah, number 2. Oh no, he's wearing number 19.
Oh, who better?
Yep.
I already gathered that.
No one's allowed to use that number now, are they? In real life.
In F2 you can't.
No.
F1 you can. Charge of milk, pick up a 3-second time penalty. So I would expect Bonge to be pitting fairly soon. 7 pins into the pits. Probably set of hards to the end, I would say.
I gotta get off that. I gotta get off, John. Doing that gearing glitch
That
again.
glitch.
Yeah.
7 years time penalty by the looks of things. Yeah, he's on hards to the end. Probably not the best decision. That's for Richard.
To be fair, I was
Maybe
running
if
hard
mean-
yesterday in Austria, and I was doing really well on them.
Against that, I'll pick another 3-second time penalty. Darren on Snorlax. Oh, we've got. I think that's Richard into the wall. Yeah, he's into the wall again. Looks like Red Bull won't be picking up any points this race.
Did you do an air camera game? Like, is your front wing damaged as well?
Yeah, I know. Pagoo and Ramsey probably going to have a battle soon. Yeah. And Custard, yeah, into the pits. So is Ramsey as well. Bonge will be going medium, Ramsey will be going hard. And Pagoo up into 6th place. Yeah, mediums for Bonge.
Hards for Ramsey.
Hards for Ramsey. Yeah. See if Custard can. Yeah, Custard's up for. Custard's.
Gone with a 3-second time limit.
Oh, Gangster Albion sensible. It's absolutely right. Does have to pick though. And Richards.
Tony with a 5-second.
Tony. I don't know why that's 5 seconds. He didn't really cut it that much. Oh, we've got Darren on Snorlax here. Darren's going to get a nice toe here. Let's see him move into the bus stop. Oh, Snorlax with a late move there.
Darren's pin.
Darren's into the pits. That was a little bit naughty from Snorlax. I would imagine Darren's probably clipped it. I would imagine. So
He's going on hard.
Into P4.
Darren's on hards to the end.
Who is going to come through? Setting the fastest lap. I reckon Brad will be going softs to the end. It's the only thing I can really think of.
Yeah, pitting on like at say 18 or 19.
No, he won't get that far. I reckon he'll get to lap. If he can get to lap 14, he can probably go to softs to the end. Gangster out into the pits.
10 laps on softs, that's not bad to be fair.
And Gangster Owl's just done 10 laps on his soft, so it's very durable. Someone paying into the points.
What's Tony hasn't crashed yet?
Wait for it. So after a strong performance from Mercedes last week, both cars out this week, and Brad continuing on.
But had a little hairy moment.
Still got a 5.1 second lead though. It's gone down by 3 tenths. Bradford will be probably lapping Richard anytime soon. I am tired. Richard will go to the end on his tyres. Tony will probably pit. Against that, I was all over the back of Southern Ping here though. Southern Ping I think has made a big mistake there. Oh, Bonge with the fastest lap of the race. Good lad. I reckon Brad will get that though. I know, to be fair, Pagoo will have to pit again at least.
Brad needs to hit the wall.
I believe he'll have to pit again. Let me have a look. Yeah, he'll have to pit. Bonge does have a penalty though. Brad's not got a penalty though. He is 1 warning away from though. Schotter's not even got 1 warning. Snorlax will have 3 seconds taken off because he was basically... Oh, we've got a yellow flag. Oh, it's
Tony. Yep.
It's not got any damage though. Bradford will be onto the back of Richard here. And that means he'll be a lap down. Oh, and Gangster Owl is past Southern Ping.
We got ghosting on. Why we got ghosting on?
Yeah.
Ah.
We have ghosting on this, not BVR. Oh, Snorlax is in. Soft at the end, I reckon. Easily done, I reckon. Spares, it's going to be tight between. Let's see if Darren has the legs on him though.
Yep, softs.
Oh, Snorlax has front wing damage. So Darren will take 4th. Provisional.
John might get him. John got him as well.
John's not a pit though. Ooh, Snorlax getting a little bit drifty. Pit lane. But Snorlax is going to be on faster tyres. Which will most likely happen. We've got top 3 to pit.
Gangster Owl got Southern Ping, by the way.
Yeah, no, I saw. Southern Ping is within DRS though, only just.
Oh,
Snorlax.
John just left the session, by the way. I got it. I'm already on it, dude.
Okay. You can't say that's not the lobby's fault. Jotter's in. Yeah, Brad will be going even longer. Despairs is also in. Hopefully John can get in fairly quickly. I know he's been having a lot of power cuts recently, so... Jotter's come out ahead of Darren here. got us into net P2. Oh, no.
Brad's pretty much got a free pit stop right now.
Yeah, no. He'll be pitting this lap, I reckon.
How long is a pit stop round here anyway?
It's around 18 seconds. I think.
Round here, the 3 seconds. By the way, and there's the yellow flag in sector 2. Oh, and it's Tony. And he's just broken the front wing.
Tony. This better's got past Purdue. Safety car.
How is that a safety car?
Brother. Seriously, that's worthy of a safety car. Come on, John, please get in. Has he gone completely offline? Or?
No, he's not. He's loading back in, by the looks of it. Yep, Brad's going in.
Well, that's just helped him. Incredibly.
Yeah. Kind of helped him and screwed him over in the same.
Tony in as well. Obviously, that's.
He nearly overtook the safety car.
Who's in? If it puts someone soft, it's fine. Darren's also in. So small axe would be.
Oh,
Oh.
that's gonna screw Brad. No, it's put him on hards.
Well, that's fucked him up. He's just joined, so he's gonna be even pissed. I can guarantee you now.
Hang on, lap cars can go through the safety car, can't they?
Yeah. But it won't be until nearer to the end. Once Magoo's car goes to a full car, it's not invisible, it's fine. There you go. Well, he's going to be annoyed, guarantee, but... Oh, Darren and Tony really coming together. I believe Tony and Richard will be, yeah, they're invisible, so... Bond should have pitted. Gone to soft.
That safety car is massively screwed over Brad.
Tony's just trying to overtake everyone. Well, that's is into the pit, so it's Bagoo. Go for a set of soft.
He can't do it.
Yeah, set of softs. Oh, Snorlax had to serve a 5-second stop, didn't he?
No, he had to have a drive through. But he can't serve it under the safety car, can he? Yeah, but you know what I mean? He had a... Yeah. You have
No,
to
he'll
serve
have
a
to serve it in
drive-through.
this race.
Yeah. I think he
Which is
went
just
into
screwed
the
him over
pits.
even more.
Yeah, I think he went into the pits to serve his drive-through, but you can't do it under the safety car rules. Because I tried it, didn't I, in F2?
Safety car would be in this lap. Because Summon P is literally just behind these guys, so should get the message soon. Probably just as we're getting into Sector 3 we'll get the message. Although Tony and Richard are going to be in the way, so they're probably going to want to try and Richard and Tony are a lap down. Thanks to Al is into 6th, by the way.
I know, and he was near enough dead
Absolute
last.
lad. No incidents behind a safety car this week though, which is nice.
There you go.
There you go, told you. So Bradford will start.
Oh.
That's Richard that's going to have to pit again. I think. No. Tony's going to have to pit again. Bradford backing the pack up.
It's only minor wing damage, it don't really matter to be fair.
Oh my. Oh, Displays is hitting to the back of Darren. This week us is going to get a decent. And Brad's got a fairly decent gap already. Comes Sergeant Wilson against Doral though. And Pagoo on to the back of Ramsey. And oh, Pagoo with late braking as ever. Small that. Oh no! Oh, I saw that coming from a mile away.
Yeah, I think Snorlax is pissed off now.
Spares cooking for 3 second time value.
And that is a great move by John.
He is definitely on a charge. Oh, he's got Bonge ahead of him now. I don't think Bonge will make it too hard for him, I don't think.
It's Bond we're talking about here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like Bonge is going to be holding him up.
Brad the fastest lap of the race.
Lap of the right. Rape. That's probably going to get me banned. Race, sorry. I didn't actually mean to say that. I'm literally looking at grapes on my phone. Oh, it's starting to rain. It is starting to rain. I swear I just saw rain. It's rain. It's rain.
There's only 4 laps to go though.
Yeah, no one will pit.
Yeah, when it's time to end is when it starts to fucking... when DRS gets disabled.
Down. What I want to keep off the curbs now. That'll spit you into a wall.
John's hunting down the spares.
Yeah, flag is go. Massively. DRS is enabled. Yeah, flag. Oh, someone. Oh, Gangster Owl is off. But there might have been slight contact between.
Yeah, and he's got
Someone
wing damage
playing.
as well.
Gangster Owl coming into the pits. Then move Snorlax up a position. Do not retire because you will. You never put intermediates on. Well, if we just put intermediates on, we can see what kind of paces. Let's set softs. And Pagoo is past the spares. Has the spares got any penalties though? Yeah, he's got 6 seconds where man like Bonge. Bonge can keep within 3 seconds, Bonge will get 5th. Just about doing that. Starting to come down a little bit harder now though. How many penalties does Darren have? Oh, Pagoo actually might get 3rd. I'm not sure. Brad just needs to keep it clean and not pick up any penalties. Or like another penalty anyway. Someone paying with a 5-second time penalty. I'm guessing he's completely cut the first part of the chicane. Ramsey onto the back of Gangster Owl here. Sergeant Milk picking up a 3-second time penalty. Jotter's onto the back of Bradford here. I believe Bradford actually has a penalty. He does. Jota could win the race here.
He needs to get 3 seconds ahead of him.
Don't think that's going to happen though. Personally.
Unless Jota spins it.
I can't really see that happening either.
Or he gets a penalty himself.
What did Brad do? Because he's only just got the penalty 2 laps ago.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how he got it. Ninjas is left.
Big Brad's trying to break the RS from him. Which he has. I don't know, he ain't anymore.
Oh, another yellow flag. Oh my god, Southern Ping literally just dived it into nowhere. I think that might have been time.
It was. And something with another 3 seconds.
Something like that. Tony off again.
God damn it, Tony, you bot.
Tony's into the pits. Probably going to retire. Another yellow flag. Oh, Randy's round. Oh, and so's Gangster Owl. Oh, Bond, no. Bond's just got a bit of damage.
Yes.
The last lap, Bond's. Oh, Tony's retired.
Alpha Rouge. Well, be a safety car
Jota
though, 'cause last night.
Probably gonna come away with the win here.
Unless he bins it.
He's gone to the back of him, he's able to get him. Bond's is probably gonna crush it now.
Ooh, Brad just had a hairy moment. Ooh.
This is definitely time for Inters. Yeah, everyone's going really slowly now. I'll put Goose onto the back of Darren here. Oh, Gangster's out. It's just crashed into the pit lane. Oh, and Pagoo on Darren. And Sergeant Milk has got past. Oh, Southern Peen's got past Bond as well. And Pagoo's up into. And Bradford round the final corner. He is going to come home to win the Belgian Grand Prix, but Jota's going to get the first win. And Pagoo is going to come home in third.
Suicide for Brad.
Spares. Actually, Bonge could into spares.
And
In
Rich
fifth
picked up
place.
the tap.
Go on, Bonge. Climb up those two positions that you need. Goes over in sixth place with Sergeant Milk in seventh and Simon P in eighth. Snorlax on Simon P9. Yeah, I can tell he's pissed.
We'll start inviting these guys.
I'll wait for Ramsey and that to finish. Actually start inviting them. Because these two are going to be ages. wait for the other two to join. That is the end of the Belgian Grand Prix, and how things stand as of right now. Jota comes away with the win. SV Bradford in second. SV Pagoo with another monstrous drive again to come home in P3. Darren P4 to Spares P5. Man like Bonge in P6. Sergeant Milk in P7. Someone Ping P8. Snorlax in P9. I can guarantee he's probably pissed. Ranzi P10. Gangster Owl in P11. Richard P12. And out of the race, SV Tony, SV Gizmo, Lucasade, and Ninjas. Just need to screenshot those. That one. We will come to. Yep. We will go to the race winner. Jota started P4, and you've come away with the win, obviously on penalties. Pretty good race, pretty decent race from yourself. And you've come away with the win. Just give us a few words on how your race went tonight.
Well, I must admit that was a bit unexpected, to be honest with you. It was actually pretty close racing for the first few laps. I was a bit unaware of what happened at the start of the race. There was quite an amount of lag from Pagoo's side, and I think there may have been a bit of a collision at the end of the Chem. I'm not too sure, but apart from that little mishap, it was just a matter of just clean race, just get your head down, and next thing you know, the rain period happened, and last time I checked, Brad didn't have a penalty on hand, and then last couple of laps I heard he did, and I thought, well, there's no point going for the overtake then.
No, obviously come away with the win, which is the most important thing. Congratulations. We'll move on to second place. SV Bradford, I feel for you. I'm not really sure how on earth you got a penalty. I didn't actually see it come up on the screen, so I don't know what actually happened.
Didn't come up on my screen.
Well, we will investigate it, obviously, and then if we need to take it off, then we'll tell you guys. But yeah, you've started on pole, which was great. Obviously with Pagoo and Snorlax and validating their last times, probably would have started third if they got their laps in. Obviously that penalty obviously cost you that win, but just give us a few words on how your race went tonight.
Well, there's not really much to say because about the lap. Well, until the safety car came out, I was just there, just driving on my own, and then I had a nice couple of. Well, I wouldn't say battle because I done a cheeky defensive move on him, which then he dropped back, which I apologise for. It was. I was aiming because you have so much speed. I wasn't expecting to do a late enough move. I thought I was going to be a bit earlier than what I normally do.
I won't lie, Brad. I was absolutely screaming. My partner can back me up on that one. I thought we were going to go airborne.
Now I do late moves, but not late enough will actually spin. But I do apologise for that because, yeah, your straight line speed was so fast. I thought if I moved then, you would have already been all the way up the inside. But I just done it a bit too late. But other than that, it was a very decent race.
Well, congratulations. Obviously, we will investigate the penalty, and then obviously we will announce if anything changes. But at the moment, you do have second place, which I think is a pretty decent decent result for yourself. We'll move on to the final guy.
He was connecting.
Who was? I mean, another up and down race again for yourself. I don't know how you keep doing these, but you've had a pretty decent start and then kind of got swallowed up by a couple of cars behind, and then I'm not really sure what happened with your spin. I did see it, but I'm not sure if that was lag or I'm not really sure. But
Talking to me?
clips, obviously send them in. Yes, I'm talking to you.
Oh. Yeah, I got
But,
pole by Sergeant Milk. That means
Oh,
one massive
fair
spin, lost front wing. I think it was lag, to be fair.
But, I mean, you've come away with yet another podium.
Yeah, I don't know how I've done that, to be fair.
Done it
Obviously,
again.
I lagged out the lobby. This was like, that's the first time for everything, so I was like, okay, I lagged out. Took me a while to get back in, and when I took over my car, I was on the hards, and I was just like, yeah, fuck this shit noise. So I went straight onto the sauce. And yeah, I just put my foot down, really. Managed to. Blanchimont seems to be a really fun overtaking position for me right now, because I did down the inside of Blanchimont on the last lap. So I was just like, oh, I'll do. Because he lost it just before Blanchimont, he lost the car. So I was just like, all right, I'll take this to the inside. It was just frustrating, really. That spin pretty much took me out of the race, because as you saw when I changed my front wing and went on to another set of mediums, I was punching in fastest lap after fastest lap after lap. So, it's annoying, because, I was the fastest man on track on those mediums. No one could touch me. And, if I was up there, probably would have been with Brad, pulling away with him. All credit to Brad, and he pretty much controlled the entire race tonight. And that safety car screwed him over, but in turn, the safety car kind of saved me. So it's a bit part and parcel, really. I'm disappointed that Brad didn't get the win, but I'm also glad that that safety car managed to bring me back into contention to grab a shit ton more fucking constructors points to get me back up to P3. So, yeah, I feel sorry for Brad, because he deserved the win. But I'm also thankful that safety car came out and saved my race. So on the team point of view, it's a win. See, for Brad, it's pretty shit. But onto
It's a
next
capital L
week.
on my forehead.
Sign for this L, my nigga. But
That's
yeah,
gonna be
Please
fun.
tell me you didn't have your voice.
onto
included in that.
That's gonna be 100% buzzed out.
onto next week though. What track is it next week?
One with
It
corners.
is-
I think it's USA next.
Yeah, it is USA.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty strong. I'm pretty strong at USA. I think Brad's pretty strong at USA as well on his day. So
I'm gonna have to practice. So yeah.
on to next week, really. Great result for the team. End of the day. I'll take the P3, to be honest, after the race I had.
Well, congratulations. So that is it. Well done to all three drivers on your podiums.
Did you catch my comeback drive on stream, by the way? On the final couple of laps. Nice.
When you lagged out, I was like, he's gonna be pissed when he sees that he's on hard tyres.
Yeah, I was raging.
I was like,
I was raging.
But yeah, I caught most of. I caught a load of your overtakes. They were just like, oh my god.
Out of them both, Matt raged more.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Obviously, this will be live onto YouTube tomorrow. Obviously, we will be back on Sunday for the USA press conference. I'm sure we'll have probably a couple of guys from the podium on there. And obviously, we will be back next Monday as well for the USA Grand Prix. Until then, guys, we'll see you soon and goodbye.